We're back.
We are back.
Yeah, Good Chat is back. I know you all missed us.
And we're going to talk about shit.
We're going to talk about shit.
Because it's just me and you today.
It's just, yeah, we haven't got a guest. Have you heard about the infamous dating story?
No.
The worst dating story in history?
No.
It came up recently.
God, anything that's worse than my dating. Jeez.
All right, well, I'll ask you that in a minute. It's nothing to do with me.
Right.
It's nothing to do with me. I want to preface
Who's
that
it to
before.
do with?
Just this random couple.
Oh, so it's just not someone we know?
No.
Right.
Well, I hope not. I hope it's no one we know, yeah.
Go on in.
So a girl and a boy, they're going on a date, yeah. He says, oh, why don't you come to mine and I'll cook you dinner?
Right.
And she goes, oh, bit weird, but like it's romantic. She appreciated it. So she went, sure, let's go. So she goes round and he's cooking her dinner and they eat it. They're having a lovely time. And then her stomach starts going, gurgle, gurgle. She thinks, fuck, I'm going to shit myself.
Amazing.
I need to go home.
Right.
So he goes, oh, no, like, don't, like, she says to him, I'm feeling a bit ill. Like, I'm going to go because I just don't feel well.
Right.
But thanks so much. He goes, honestly, don't worry about it. You can use my toilet. Right. First red flag. Yeah, first red flag.
What? Sorry, red flag from whose side?
From his side. Because why
Why?
would you want her to use the toilet? If someone's saying to you, I feel really ill, I want to go home, I'd
Maybe
be
he's
like,
just being nice.
okay. But anyway, to be fair, she said that's lovely of him.
Right,
But
yeah.
I'd prefer to go home. Anyway, she's thinking, I'm not going to make it home. So she goes, okay, I'm going to go use your toilet. I'll be back in a minute.
Right. Yeah.
And he's waiting for her and she's had an accident, yeah? It's gone in her panties. She's not made it to the toilet.
Why did you have to say panties? So
It's gone in her pants.
in a knickknacks.
In her knickknacks.
Yeah.
And she thought, shit,
She shit
how
herself,
do I get
basically.
myself out of this
Right,
situation?
yeah.
He's right outside the door.
Yeah.
I've just shit myself.
Right.
And she goes, I'm going to have to own up. I'm going to have to own up to him and say, I've shit myself. Like, I need something else to wear.
Right.
So he could also talk, goes, oh, is everything okay? She goes, I'm so sorry. I've had a bit of an accident. Like, do you mind if I just like have some of your joggers or something? And he went, oh my God, of course. Like, if you want, you can give me your dirty clothes and I can put them in the wash for you.
I think I know what's coming.
She goes, I'll put them in the wash for you. It's fine. And she goes, oh no, like it's fine. He goes, you can shower as well. Like, take your time. Take your time. He's like hinting, please take your time. She gives him the stuff and he goes, honestly, it's absolutely fine. It's fine, right? And she goes, it's really weird how I've had the shits though. Like all we ate was like, you know, a food that's not shit worthy.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So she's having a shower. She walks out. And he is on the sofa
But
having a wank with her shitty knickers.
oh no. Seriously? What's wrong with you? Why did you have to tell that story here? Right.
And guess this is the best part. He gave her laxatives.
So that's his fetish then.
The fetish was that he liked shitty knickers.
He likes
And
women that shit themselves.
He was,
Honestly, wow.
he was
What a guy.
literally like, what? She walked out and she was like, what the fuck are you doing? And he obviously was like, oh no, like I've got this fetish and I thought we could do it together and I gave you laxatives and I feel really bad about it now. Yeah.
Why didn't he talk to her before? Well,
I mean, I think if you spoke to someone saying I have a fancy about shitty knickers, you'd probably make a runner for it.
But she's going to
you?
run anyway, isn't she? I mean, that's grim. That is grim.
Honestly, it's
That's
the
grim.
worst story, and it makes me laugh every time because I just think like it's so shocking that actually happened.
I'll be honest with you. There's not one bit of me that's amused with that story.
Why?
It's just disgusting.
Oh, it's disgusting, yeah. But I'm just so glad it didn't. Nothing like that's ever happened to me.
No.
Like you can laugh at other people.
Of course. Yeah, okay.
What are your bad dating stories then?
Oh, come on. I've told you these before. There was one where you know, you've got online dating, yeah. Well, you know there's online dating. So I thought I'd have a go at it. Yeah, and put my profile up and everything, did the whole thing. Was swiping through, saw a lady and I thought, oh, okay, she looks nice. And we started talking. Yeah, so we matched and then we started talking. And I'm like, this is nice. I like this. So I said to her, well, look, you know, let's go out for something to eat.
Okay.
And she said, that's fine. She said, but you'll have to come over to me because I don't drive.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, that's fine. So I drove. Sorry, I should say as well. She said to me, I've got a spare bed, so you can have a drink. Yeah, and I'm
You
like,
can sleep in the spare room.
okay.
Also, like thinking that far ahead.
No, we'd been flirting, so there was a bit of like, do you know what I mean?
We're gonna get lucky tonight,
Yeah.
potentially.
So anyway, I pull up and I've got my night bag packed. I get out the car, get my night bag out, like put it over my shoulder, turn round, and she stood at the gate.
Yeah.
Looked nothing like her profile. She looked about 85. And I was like, oh.
Oh, no, that's bad.
But it's too late then, isn't it? I couldn't like just...
Yeah,
oh, sorry.
You can't run away.
I got a wrong number. So anyway, I went through with the date. Yeah. So I put my bag in the spare room. And
I'd fucking chuck the bag back in the car.
Yeah, well, then I thought,
I forgot where.
Do you know what? I'm just going to use this as a. She seems nice. Do you know what I mean? And she was nice.
Yeah.
So, off we go out for dinner, and we're sat there having dinner, and then she proceeds to tell me that her husband passed away very recently. Right, and I'm sitting there going, oh, this is not awkward at all. And then she starts crying. And when I say crying, she was howling. Yeah, but by this time, she's like half a bottle of wine in as well.
Right.
So, and I'm sitting there thinking, oh, God, the whole restaurant's looking at me. As if to say, what have you said to her?
Yeah, you made her cry.
Yeah, absolutely. And the waiter came up to me and he's like, is everything okay, ma'am?
Yeah,
And I was like, she's fine, mate. It's nothing I've said.
Yeah.
And then she was like, no, it's nothing he said.
No, he's really lovely.
I'm just very upset at the moment my husband died. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh,
Imagine
please,
going on a date that quickly after
just get
as
me
well.
out of here. Yeah, and I'm just sat there thinking, do you know what? There's nothing for it. I'm just going to have to drink. So I said, give us that bottle of wine. So I drank the other half a bottle of wine.
Give us the rest. Don't even give me a glass.
Yeah, so I'm kind of half cut by the end. And then we walked back to hers. So it was literally just around the corner.
Yeah.
And we go into a kitchen. I go outside for a smoke. I come back in and she proceeds to like push me up against the wall and stick her tongue down my throat. And I'm like, and of course I'm like,
you up against the wall.
yeah, well, I'm going to have to reciprocate. So
Hold on. You're not pushing her up against the wall.
No, she pushed me up against the wall.
All for gender equality and all that.
Yeah, well,
Pushing men up against the wall.
So I kind of
take it.
Reciprocate because I just thought, what do I do?
Well, you can't really.
What do I do?
Go, whoa!
I don't go. It's just not in my nature to do that.
No,
you know?
you also when you're a bit drunk, you do that.
So anyway, one thing led to another, and I woke up in the morning.
The night bag came in handy.
In her bed.
Oh, not in the spare room.
And not my best moment.
No.
Because I kind of laid there. She'd got up and had a shower.
Oh, no.
So she was in the shower. So I immediately jumped up, put all my clothes on.
Yeah.
So that she couldn't come back in and jump in the bed
Start
with
up
me.
again, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I chucked all my clothes on. Just as I'd finished getting all my clothes on, she'd come out of the shower wrapped in a towel. And she went, oh, you're up and dressed. Yeah.
And I'm off as well.
I said, I've got to go to work.
Up and dressed and off.
And it was a Saturday. So it was like, are you working on a Saturday? I said, yeah. So,
working on a Saturday.
oh, mate, honestly.
That is so harsh.
Honestly. And you know, I'm not one to like just block people.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I got home and I was just like one of those, you know, it was the drive of shame.
But have you ever like named people in your phone different names because you don't want to name them? Like different names for their like. Actually, you wouldn't have done this really, would you?
Oh yeah, I've got not for like hiding someone away from your spouse.
No, not cheating. Like as a game.
Right.
As a game, you go like that woman would have been husband's dead. I don't know.
Amazing.
Crying at the table. just label has crying at the table at the so you know who
Crying
it is.
in the discotheque.
Because you don't want that thing of accidentally
yeah.
messaging her again and being like, who was this? Oh, I can't remember. Let's go on a date with her again. And she's crying at the table again. And she's not who she looks like.
Yeah.
I know some people that literally put gravestones next to the people that they dated.
Oh,
And they don't
really?
want, they blocked, yeah. And that they put gravestones next to
What
them.
is their profile picture?
As their name. So it's like gravestone number 1, gravestone number 2.
A mental.
Shag them, gone.
Amazing. Oh, you lot are so, honestly.
No, I've never done that.
We didn't have all that sort of stuff back in the 80s. So we
You
just
wrote
had,
letters to each other.
No, we just had a little black book. Strike
You
them
had a
off.
burn book.
Strike them off.
That
no,
is
no,
so
I didn't.
funny.
I never did that.
See, I've never had any really bad dating stories, and I'm really mad at it because I feel like I need some. Like, the worst one I've had is that I matched with this girl on Tinder when I was like 18, and she lived in Boscombe, which is the first red flag. No, Boscombe's not too bad, but this was like the rough part.
Right, okay.
But I didn't really know that much about Boscombe, so I was like, oh, I'll go, it's fine, it's by Bournemouth, really. And then I had to park in this big multi-story. She came down and she didn't look anything like her photos either. She like was wearing this Juicy Couture tracksuit.
Oh, yeah.
Proper chav.
Right.
Proper chav, and I was so fucking scared. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get like killed. I'm going to get killed. I'm this little Broadstone girl.
Did you not? Did you go through with it?
Yeah, no, I did.
Did
No,
you?
I didn't sleep with her. I
Right, okay.
went to her house and we just chilled and watched the movie and chatted and stuff. And she was really nice and we got on really well. And then I left and that was it.
Cool.
But nothing happened between us.
Oh.
I can thankfully say. And then she worked at Cameo, which was fucking amazing.
Random, yeah.
She worked at Cameo. She went, oh, I can get you free tickets into Cameo. Like every time you go, just tell me you're going.
Yeah.
And I aired her for ages. And then she messaged
did
me.
what, sorry?
I aired her, which
What's
is like,
aired?
don't reply.
Oh,
Just
right.
don't message her.
Okay.
And she kept messaging me and she went, couldn't have had the decency of telling me you didn't want to be with me and all this
Amazing.
stuff. I was like,
Amazing.
we met once.
Incredible.
Like, come on. I didn't like, yeah, anyway, she was fucking mental.
Anyway, you're into skipping now, I hear.
Yeah.
Not the gay skipping, so not like skipping down the road.
Not skipping down the road like you did when you were younger.
Yeah, but
No,
you do
skipping with
the
a skipping rope.
The rope skipping. Do you do the whole boxing skipping? You know what I mean? When they do
I
like
can't
the
do it
double
yet.
fit.
I can't do it. I just skip with 2 feet at the like that.
Yeah.
But I don't do like the little footwork.
Right.
I can't do that yet. It's quite hard.
Yeah.
Skipping's actually really fucking hard. But I notice in myself that I don't get as worn out easily.
Right,
And I've
okay.
got a better respiratory system. And I can walk up the stairs without being out of breath, which just sounds really bad. But I don't do fuck all with my life. So I don't exercise. But I've started doing it because I don't like running. And it's worked out really well. And it's a bit of fun. And I listen to my podcast and I just skip for 20 minutes a day. And it just helps really work, like, with your heart and
Right,
everything.
okay.
And I love it. Love it. You should try it. It's
No.
better than running.
I don't do running. I don't run.
You cycle.
No.
What do you do then to get your 5K?
I walk uphill.
Incline.
Incline, don't
walking.
you know? Incline, don't you know? Rawr. So yeah, cool. All right. So you're skipping.
I'm skipping.
So I guess you could do that anywhere, can't you?
Well, I
Do it
do
in the
it.
bathroom. You can do it in the lounge. You can
Couldn't
do it
swing a fucking
outside.
cat in that bathroom. No,
Right.
can't do it in the bathroom. Not big enough.
Okay.
I do it outside. Do it out in the back garden when it's a bit sunny and it's really nice and it's just chilled out. And I just do it by myself in my own little head. But what I have realised is I'm worried about next door neighbours and all they can hear is. Do you know what I mean? Early in the morning.
Why are you worried about that?
It's wire.
Yeah, why
so
are you
they can
worried
hear
about
it. I'm early in the morning. I don't want people
What
just.
sort of time are we talking? What sort of
Well,
time?
I'm trying to do it at like 7 in the morning.
It's not early.
That is early.
5:30 is early.
All right, sorry, Odd. Tell everyone your.
Just saying.
Tell everyone
Just saying.
your morning routine because I couldn't imagine getting up at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, it's amazing. It's best time of the day.
Why?
You get up, it's really quiet.
Really?
Really quiet.
What do you do
and,
then?
And if it's going to be a windy day, there's no wind.
No, but
it's always it's just
true.
nice and chilled out. So I get up, I have a cup of tea.
And what else?
Cup of tea. Couple of fags. Cup of tea, 2 roll-ups.
The best
Right?
part about Rob's routine is the fact that he works out so much. Well, we work out every day. And before you go to the gym, couple of roll-ups. You've got to have a balance in life, haven't you?
Well, I have, yeah. So I get up at stupid o'clock in the morning, have a cup of tea, and a couple of fags out in the garden. It's lovely, just sitting there,
Birds chirping,
chilling out.
owls hooting.
Yeah, you can't beat it that time of the day. And then I'll have breakfast,
What do you
which
have
is
for breakfast?
cereal and toast.
Yeah.
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 Then I'll have another cup of tea and a fag.
How many fags do you have in the morning?
3.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not bad.
Then I'll get myself all sorted out.
Have another fag.
No,
okay.
no. So I'll then get in the car, drive to the gym. On the way to the gym, I will puff on my vape a little bit. I admit that.
Yeah.
But I'll only have like 2 or 3 puffs on the vape.
Okay, right, we're limiting it to 3.
Yeah. Don't vape, guys. It's not good for you. But anyway, I then get to the gym. I do half an hour on the apparatus.
Yeah.
And then half an hour incline walking
Nice.
at a really good level.
Yeah.
And it sorts me out
Do you go like
every day.
13? 12 apparently is really good.
Nah, 7, mate.
Oh, okay. 7's like that.
It's not. It's
Is
a
it not?
decent level.
Okay.
It's a hard, well, so, yeah. Anyway, but I do different things each day. So I do have like arm day, leg day.
And everyone knows when it's core, because fuck me, we don't hear the end of it.
Yeah, I
But
don't
I
like
did
core.
core
It's
today.
horrible.
I
I hate it so much.
I can't feel my stomach.
It hurts.
I know it does. I fucking hate abs. It's so
really
it's so hard.
hurts. But anyway, it's good. Yeah, so that's my morning and morning. My morning, and then I go to work. I get to work,
Have another fag.
make a coffee, and have a.
Do you know
terrible,
Do you know
isn't
what's
it?
so funny? So a couple of years ago, we were in the old office, and a few of us vaped in the office, and Rob said, oh, I've never tried vaping before. Like, do you reckon I should do it to quit smoking? And we were all like, yeah, like a lot of people do that. And this was back when the NHS said to people, vape instead of smoke because it's better for you.
Yeah, yeah.
So we were taking the advice from the
Yeah,
government.
yeah.
And we all vaped, and I said to Rob, just buy one and just see how you go. He now does both. And it didn't help at all.
I'm a professional,
He's a
what they call a
professional.
professional smoker.
I don't think there's any oxygen going into your body.
Yeah,
like
there
just
is.
normal.
Listen, you can be fit
You can.
and right. I'm not advocating smoking.
Nah,
Right, so I don't want to get cancelled for advocating smoking.
you
yeah?
won't be.
But you can be fit and smoke.
You just can't be healthy.
You just can't be healthy and smoke.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
There's a huge difference, yeah.
You know. But anyway, so that's my kind of morning routine.
Do you want to know mine?
Now go for it. Let me know. You go for a skip.
I go for a skip. I'm trying to skip.
Do you have breakfast before you skip?
See, sometimes not.
It's just a simple yes
It's
or
just
no.
no.
would suffice.
No, but sometimes not. I don't know. It kind of depends.
What do you mean you don't know?
It depends on what, like, how hungry I am. If I'm really hungry, I'll have breakfast before I skip. If I'm not, then I'll have breakfast after.
You don't have to be hungry to have breakfast, right? You know that.
Yeah, but if I'm really hungry, then I'll just die skipping.
It's the best meal of the day, most important meal of the day. You have to force yourself to have breakfast.
Yeah, okay, all right, okay. So I'm
Before
gonna try.
you skip.
Okay, I'm gonna try have breakfast before I skip. Let's just say I have breakfast before I skip.
Okay, so you have breakfast, then you skip.
Then I skip, and then I'll go have a shower, and then I'll get dressed, and I'll leave for work. That's it. I don't have all of this. Have a fag, have another fag, have another fag. But I vape. Bad. Have a few tokes on the vape, skip. Another few tokes, skip.
See, by the time I get to work, I've been up 3.5 hours.
By the time I get to work, I've been up hour and a half. So I went to the London Marathon a couple of weeks ago. My girlfriend's sister was running it.
Well,
She did
actually, last
amazing.
weekend.
Was it last weekend?
Weekend just gone, yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, it was.
4 days ago.
4 days ago, I went to the London
Fucking
Marathon.
incredible.
Not to run it, but to support.
Told you a million times, stop exaggerating, Phoebes.
We went to a pub in Soho and we ordered our food. Oh, I've got a story about that actually as well.
Right,
Fucking fuming. Absolutely fuming.
right, okay.
So
go
the
on.
day started 8 a.m. Got on the train down to Greenwich. Sat at 7 miles, waved her through. We then went to Canary Wharf, missed her. So then we went to mile 22, which is by it's just near Buckingham Palace, right?
Yep.
Went there, thought we haven't eaten much all day. All we've had is a custard cream, right? We were starving. And then her sister had booked a pub because obviously it was rammed everywhere.
Yeah.
So we were like, good, we're eating now. Took us 2 hours to get to Soho from Buckingham Palace, which was mental. Went to the bartender and said, can we order some food? She went, yeah, sure. Ordered it. 52 quid for 2 people. Two fucking mains.
Yeah, of course.
52 quid.
Yeah.
Tapped my card. As I tapped it, kitchen's closed.
What?
Kitchen's closed. I was like, you're fucking having me on.
Sorry, they were going to they took your order.
No, so they took my order. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tapped it.
Yeah.
Guy came up to her, whispered something in her ear. She went, oh, I'm so sorry, the kitchen's closed. So she cancelled the transaction,
Mental.
didn't come out my card, obviously.
Yeah.
And then I was like, so what are we supposed to do? And she went, we've got some nuts and crisps that you can eat. I don't want nuts and crisps. I want a fucking fat off burger, mate. I haven't eaten since 8 a.m. this morning. I'm fucking starving. I was like, I want a burger. Thankfully, McDonald's was like a walk, like 2 minutes away.
So you went from Mackie D's?
We went to McDonald's, bought it back in the pub, ate it
Amazing.
there. We were like, fuck you, we're going to eat it right in front
Well, it's
of you.
nice that they let you eat it in there.
They didn't have a choice. We just walked in and ate it.
Can I just say something, Phoebes?
What?
You swear a lot.
No, I don't.
You
Only when
do.
I'm passionate about something.
If you take the F's out of your conversation, there's probably hardly anything left in it.
Shut up. No, when I'm passionate about something,
Right.
that's when they come out.
Right.
But
okay.
not on a day-to-day basis.
I beg to differ.
We were walking back to the car the other day, and Rob said, yesterday actually, and Rob said, "Oh, you should get a sign in there saying angry lesbian alert in my car."
I reckon that would work really well. Angry lesbians, the plural.
It's only because I had some road rage the other day.
Yeah, but nobody come near you. I can't count anywhere near them.
Yeah, and then I get out of the car and they realise I'm 5'3".
Tiny little Phoebes gets out.
I'm a tiny little dyke getting out of the car.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an angry little lesbian. That should have been.
Just angry.
I'm not angry. I was only angry at that point. I'm not an angry person.
You're
I don't
not.
think.
You're not angry.
No. I don't like to be angry.
That's a good trait. Not to be angry. It's a good trait not
I've
to be
never
angry.
seen you angry, to be fair. In all the years I've known you. I think I've seen you be angry once. And that was when we put salt in the sugar.
I wasn't really that angry with that.
No,
was I?
you weren't. But I've seen you be stern.
I used to be really angry. I'll tell you what, when I've mellowed out since not being married anymore. When I was married, I was a very angry little individual. Well, it wasn't like that I was angry at the world either.
Oh
it
my
was just
God.
like I just seemed to be angry all the time.
Just naturally angry.
Yeah.
Angry little individual.
But
That's
I was
such
never-
a funny way of saying
I
it.
was never angry before. I was always mad. So I've kind of gone back to my normal state now.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
kind
mean?
of. You're very plateaued. You're quite. Yeah, you're quite laid back and chill.
Well, I think it's because I found peace in my life, Phoebes.
Yes.
And I can thank Thailand for that. If you want to find peace in your life, guys, visit
Go to
Thailand.
Thailand.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It absolutely mellows you out, and it helps you to find peace in your life. It's incredible.
Do you know what I think? I think you're right with the marriage thing. I think a lot of people are angry in marriages. That's why 50% of them end. I think you're just picking up on each other's sort of emotions and stuff.
I mean, it is, like last night I went out, yeah, and well, I didn't go out. I went to film Carly, who was singing at what used to be, it's called Page One now, I think, Page One Bar, down on Poole Quay. Really cool bar, actually. It used to be a micro brewery.
Okay,
But
yeah.
it's now it's just a small bar.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's tiny.
Yeah.
And it used to be called Drift, I think.
Yeah,
before.
Drift, yeah, I remember.
So anyway, I went there last night and I'm stood there on my own, obviously. It was nice because Carly came over and said, "Oh, thanks for coming,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah." So I had a little chat with her and I said, "Look, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some filming for you tonight and then I'll send you the film."
On my Oppo 3000.
Listen, right. Absolute moron. Right, so...
I'm joking.
Right, so I'm going to talk to you about something else in a second
Go
about
on,
that, right? But I was stood there and it was kind of, there was all these couples in there. In fact, it was majority couples. And I did look around, and for a minute I did think, oh, it'd be nice to be with someone tonight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I get that, yeah.
But I looked at, and then it was funny because I looked at them and had that kind of romanticism or romanticistic thought about, oh, it'd be nice to be with someone, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden the guy next to me had to go, it's missus. Like, nah, maybe not.
I was going to say,
maybe not.
You have caught a glimpse into marriage. That's all you've caught into what they're like in their marriage.
Yeah.
Because there's fractures, aren't there? There's like fractures of romance, and then there's fractures of fucking wants to kill each other.
Yeah, but I think if you can fundamentally get past that that kind of, look, it's not always going to be romantic, is it? And
no.
It's not always going to be romantic. It is at the beginning. They call it obviously the honeymoon period, and you get all of it. I get that, but then you've got to kind of. I'm watching that Tyson Fury program at the moment. Yeah, when and gypsies have this real kind of, when you're married, you're married.
Yeah,
there ain't no getting out of it.
No,
and that's what we should be doing as well. I really rate that. So for me, yes, was I partly to blame for not being married anymore? Of course. We both were, but it's that kind of, I mean, my parents have been married for, Christ, 60 years now. And, when they talk about, they say, look, it wasn't always a bed of roses with us, but we knew we'd made a commitment to each other and we knew we needed to stick to that. And we stuck to it, no matter what. Yeah. It's too easy now.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Anyway, going back to my camera. So... taking the piss out of my little Oppo. There's nothing wrong with my Oppo phone. In fact, so I said to the barman last night, do you mind if I come behind the bar so I can get a forward shot of Carly singing? Yeah. Yeah? He went, I'm afraid I can't do that. You're not allowed behind the bar. So I said, okay. And he went, well, I can film for you if you want. I said, yeah, that's fine, mate. I gave him gave him my phone, and he went, mate, that's an amazing camera. What is it?
Hawaii.
It's not an Hawaii.
Is it?
It's an Oppo.
It's an Oppo.
Yeah, but it's a Pro.
I know. Do you know what it is? Yeah, you do. It is. It's fine camera quality. It's not. I'm not.
It's because I'm shaking. Is that what you're going to say?
No. Your Hawaii or Huawei or whatever you had before was shit.
Yeah, the Huawei was shit. Yeah,
so I just like to carry on the joke.
I'll give you that. But the Oppo.
But the Oppo's actually
as
amazing. Decent as anything else. To be
and
fair.
I was watching some of those. So I have my own personal TikTok. Yeah. And
Beanie Hat Bob.
Beanie Hat Bob. Beanie Hat Bob here. Anyway, so for those of you who want to find me, just check out Beanie Hat Bob. But anyway, so it's just a bit of fun. Yeah. And some of the comments I'm getting on there are just mental.
What are they saying? I saw one of them said, I want a husband.
Yeah.
Give me a husband.
Yeah. So I've now got I don't even know. I think it's 2,300 followers now.
Ooh.
Yeah, of which probably 2,285 are bots. Yeah, I mean, how does that happen?
Yeah,
Every morning I wake up, I've got another 56 followers.
And they're all fake.
Come on.
How is that actually like a thing? But the thing is, what we don't understand is Beanie Hat Bob is based off the fact that you're doing these games on TikTok.
That's right. Yeah? But I also go out, and when I go out...
Yeah, you go out and you do your vlogs and stuff, and you let people know what you're doing. Yeah. But the fact that TikTok is making these games and then pushing it out to bots... It doesn't make sense. It should put it out to the public because that's what they want. They want people playing the games.
But I think these bots maybe are searching for people that are doing the games.
Yeah, maybe.
Because they think, oh, they're a sad loser. They're going to follow me. Because they all come back.
You're not a sad loser.
No, but they all come back and go, please follow me.
Please follow me.
Can you follow me back?
Please.
I'm like, nah. Nah, mate.
Nah, mate.
That's not cool. But I do get some really weird other comments from people that are not bots.
Yeah.
So obviously I get comments. I get comments from you sometimes. Yeah. Like that one I did last night.
I get the request.
Oh, that's your go-to.
Yeah, I request it.
Yeah, you requested me to play that one, which was nice. It was cool. Yeah. That was really good. It worked out really well.
Do you know why I did that? Is because I saw it was trending at the moment.
Oh, right.
So I was like, Beanie Hat Bob, do that because I've seen so many other people do it.
Right. Okay.
So I was like, it's a good one, do it.
But I do have this follower. I'm not going to name his name, and it is a he. The last comment he put was, "Fart in my mouth, please." And I'm like...
Wait, there are some fucking weirdos.
If only I was gay. Do you know
I would
what
do
I
it.
mean?
Where would you draw the line between doing something like that? In
What?
like a sexual way, where would you draw the line of like what people would ask you to do? Someone asked you to fart in the mouth, would you do it?
Oh, what if it was female?
Yeah.
So if I was dating a girl
And she said fart in
and
my
she
mouth.
said, listen, I've got this real
Kink.
fetish. I need you to guff in my mouth, please. I'd be like,
I need you to guff in my mouth.
I mean, it's a bit weird, but all right.
Would you do it?
I think so,
Would you
yeah.
do it?
Well,
oh, my God, I
the
don't
thing
think I
is,
could do
obviously, she's got a bit of a, if it's going to turn her on, then I'm all for it,
that.
mate.
You'd get pink eye. You'd get pink eye.
how- but-
Because it would go in your mouth and it would just seep up into
But
your
it's not
eyes.
though, is it? She's probably going to go. Fucking hell, man! Seriously, what a conversation.
Oh,
But anyway, I mean,
that's so funny.
to be honest, for me, I'm quite open like that.
I draw the line at
You
guffing
know,
in
if
the
somebody's,
mouth.
I'll draw the line at doing a number two.
Oh, yeah, no.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, what would you draw the line at water sports?
No,
No.
I do that.
Would you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I have done it before.
I mean,
Yeah, it's all right actually. Yeah, it's very warm. It's very warm.
oh my God.
Try
I
it.
can't believe you've outed yourself and said that.
Why?
To be fair, nowadays it's really normal to do all of those
Yeah.
things. Obviously, it's warm. Since they're pissing on you.
But it's a very close thing.
Just got to
You know
make
what I
sure that
mean?
they're drinking loads of water.
Not really.
Because it's just like really yellow and smells.
Yellow river running down your chest.
Ah! Please tell me that you did it in like a shower or
Of
something.
course.
Okay, good.
God.
On your bed.
That-
Lay some tarpaul down.
I have to say though, right, back in the 80s. Now, this won't be a long story, right? But I'm just going to tell you another quick dating story. Yeah?
Go on.
Back in the 80s, there was no such thing as like phones and stuff like that. So dating was you either so the birth of the internet brought chat rooms and stuff like that. Yeah, but before that, there was a radio station called Wave 105. Yeah, and in fact, was it Wave 105? It might have been 2CR. Anyway, it was either 2CR or Wave 105. I'm pretty sure it was Wave 105. Anyway, I'll get to my point.
Go on.
So it was you would phone, yeah, and you'd leave a message. Hi, I'm Rob, looking for someone in the Hall of Bournemouth area.
A leggy blonde.
I'm X, blah, blah, blah. And you explain yourself and
Yeah.
you go, so yeah, just leave me a message and let's talk. And then basically you'd get home from work and you had this number. So you pick the phone up, dial the number. You have no voicemails.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
No one
And
wants me.
Yeah, nobody wants me. But anyway, so one night I got home, it said you had 2 voicemails. And I was like,
Ooh.
amazing.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Same girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So she left one
two.
message saying,
She was desperate.
I'd love to hook up, you know, let's talk some more. And then the next message was like, oh, sorry, I've already messaged you. So yeah, please get back to me.
Oh,
Because
bless
obviously
her.
she thought I was a different. So
Oh,
I'm
right,
thinking
okay, got you, got
yeah,
you.
right. So you just phone her
So
around
you-
all these guys. And
She
you
just wants
forgot
free-
you phoned
She
me.
just wants free dinners.
Yeah, you
She-
forgot you phoned me.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we went out. Yeah,
Yeah.
we organised. I can't. Do you know what? To this day, I can't even remember how. Back in those days, you'd give your phone number out.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is so safe. You
Yeah.
just give it out to random
So anyway,
people.
I phoned her. We'd arranged. She was in Southampton. I was in Poole. So I thought, oh, happy days. Yeah. So if it doesn't work out, I'm
Yeah.
not going to bump into her.
Yeah.
So anyway, I drive off to Southampton.
Yeah.
First night, I'm with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We go to the pub.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have dinner.
Yeah.
And a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm driving, so I can't. She was like, that's all right. We'll go back to mine for a coffee. Go back to hers for a coffee. She gets porn pictures out of herself. Yeah, and I'm just looking at them going, right, okay. So I'm like, what the hell?
Herself.
Yeah, and they're not solo either.
God's
It's with
sake.
they're pictures of her with guys.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Yeah,
And I'm
okay.
sitting there looking at them thinking, oh, right, okay. So I said, do you want sugar? Coffee.
Oh, God.
So then anyway, so we...
She got off on the fact of looking, you're looking
yeah, I'll
at
cut
her
to the
with other
chase
men.
now.
Yeah.
So one thing led to another and we did end up
Sleep together.
sleeping together.
Yeah.
The second night,
Yeah.
she literally stood up and went, "I want to pee on you." And I was like,
Wait, so you stayed there 2 nights?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, thinking we were going to go into the bathroom. And she stands up on the bed. I'm like, what are you doing? She was like, well, I'm going to pee on you. I said, not on the bed, love. I said, I've got to sleep in this. Then she said, oh, we can put a towel down. I was like, no.
It's going to go through the towel. Oh, God.
I said, the only way this is
Fucking
going to
hell.
work, love, is if we go into the bathroom. And she went, well, you spot the moment now. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but fair fucking play to you, because I would have done the same.
Yeah, but anyway, I didn't see her again after that.
No, did she do it?
No.
You just had...
She had stage fright then.
Right, okay. Because you
I
had
don't
said,
need to go now.
I'm not going to the bar.
I don't need to go now. And,
That is disgusting, though. What, did she want to sleep in the piss?
Yeah.
Like, oh, no, that's
right?
really bad. That's bad.
So she
bad.
must have. She was a bit of a weirdo. to be
Imagine
honest.
if she watches this and she goes, that was me.
That was me.
I can
was a
still
lot different
piss on
back
you
then.
now.
I was a bit different then.
There's so many stuff coming out about the LDS at the moment. The Latter-day Saints, is that it?
Latter-day Saints.
Yeah. The church, the Mormons and everything. And I'm not here to judge a religion, but I do think there's a lot in it that's wrong. And
that's one thing we don't do.
There wouldn't be documentaries about it, and there wouldn't be police involved if it wasn't wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If what you were doing-
We try not to talk about politics.
No, we don't try not to talk about religion.
But sometimes it does come up.
Yeah. And the Latter-day Saints. There's a lot of good series about it, though. You should watch it. It's interesting.
The problem is with this world. I'm going
Oh,
to go
here we
into
go.
one now, but no, I'm not. But the problem with the world is what happens is something becomes popular, and then all of a sudden it's like the news. You know, something will happen,
Yeah.
like, and they just grasp onto it, and then they
Yeah.
just keep going and going and going and going, and then all of a sudden you've got these series, and it's just,
Yeah.
you know.
Becomes trending.
It just annoys. I don't like that whole trending of news and trending of
Yeah.
TV programs
Yeah.
around something that's trending. I just don't
You
like
want something
it.
new.
Yeah, I just think enough now.
It's
you know?
you've worn it out. It's done now. You've done too many things about it. Move on to something else.
Yeah. So the LDS at the moment is very popular. It's not in the news,
No,
but
but
it's
in
all
terms
over
of like
Netflix.
Netflix and stuff. Yeah.
All over Netflix.
But it probably just so happens that they filmed it a couple years ago and it's just all coming out now. Because obviously it's filmed in advance, isn't it? It's something, all their schedules probably did the same thing, and then all of a sudden they've all released it now. It might just be a case of that. Not actually because it's trending.
Yeah. I mean, the program I'm talking about is very clever how she did it. She infiltrated them, didn't she?
Yeah, the Last Prophet.
Yeah, she was very, very good. But you know, it's bonkers how these guys. It's not just the guys though, and I can't fathom. And I know you're going to say to me, yeah, but it's what you're born into, which I guess you are.
Yeah.
But how? You know, there's women that now still see him as the prophet.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but he's been charged
Yeah.
with being a paedophile.
But then they're made to believe that the outside people, us outsiders, are there to, we're the devil. We're there to like banish them, and we're there
Yeah.
to ruin their lives. So they literally see everyone as an outsider out of the LDS group. We are the devil, and they are the only lights of God that they're going to go to God.
I get that.
So they're probably thinking that the police are there to purposely do this to them.
Oh, they are. Yeah, and that's how they feel.
That's how they feel.
I get that. But
So
there's a
it's-
fundamental thing, isn't there?
Oh yeah, I don't
You know,
get it
a
either.
child is a
Yeah.
child.
But it's also the fact that the guy in it, Sam, who is the last prophet, he says it in such a way when he tells the Tolga and Christina, who's doing the documentary, he gets them alone and he says, I've been told something so horrific by God, but I have to do it because it's what I've been told. So he says that what he's doing and what he's being told is horrific, but he has to do it.
But he's just making it up.
He's making it up. Yeah,
To-
but to cover himself
Yeah.
and to cover his own back and his
Yeah,
arse and
yeah.
everything. He's like, God's told me to marry and to have sexual relations with these young children, and it makes me feel so horrible, but I have to do it. And it's
Yeah,
like,
it's-
God didn't tell you shit, mate.
No.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
He didn't tell you to
It's
do
messed
that.
up. It is messed up.
But you're covering yourself by saying that.
Of course he is.
And
Well,
it's
he's trying to
fucked.
cover
It's
himself.
fucked,
But
honestly.
anyway, put that to a side. The guy's a complete straight up weirdo anyway.
Oh, yeah.
When they were filming him, I mean, he was jumping off rocks and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Wait, sorry. When he was doing his parkour
Yeah.
around the rocks, he went, watch this.
Yeah,
And
watch
then
this. And I'm like, what?
He jumped from one little tiny rock to
Yeah.
another little pebble, and he'd go, I just do this all the time. I just do this all the
Oh,
time.
he's just such a weirdo.
Oh, mate, that was I can't lie. I did laugh at that. It was funny. Like,
He was
if
like
I
a
was
little
behind the
child, wasn't he?
camera, I'd
Look at
be
me, look at me,
laughing.
look at me, look at me.
Yeah, it's like when a
That-
child goes, watch this, and then
Yeah,
they do the
yeah, yeah.
shittest thing, and you're like,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he was a grown ass man just
Yeah,
jumping on
just
rocks.
Weird.
So funny.
And I know I get this, and this is a real deep subject about
Oh,
like
100%.
abuse and all that sort of stuff, because there's like when a woman stays with her abuser, I can't remember what they call it. What do they call it? When they
What?
they get they get like a abuse bound or whatever you want to call it, where
Oh, what? Oh, like oh God, I know exactly what
where
you're
they
talking about.
have to be with the abuser.
They get a trauma bond.
Trauma bond. There
Trauma
you go.
bond, that's the word we're
That's
looking
the word.
for.
Well done, Fee.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's all right.
I understand that it's a thing,
Yeah.
but it just blows my mind
Oh, 100.
that you
yeah.
can actually bond with somebody that's doing you harm.
But I think it's something to be said about everything else that you've gone through in life with the trauma, and
Unless
the
it's a
person's
kink,
just
of
meeting
course.
it. But
Really judge.
you're basically a trauma bond isn't when you bond with the trauma they've given you. It's when you've been through trauma in your life and the person you're dating is meeting the trauma needs.
Do you know what? There's a guy, I don't know if you've ever seen him, Bashar. Have you ever seen Bashar?
Don't think so.
Very, very strange.
Right.
Right. It's this guy, normal guy,
Yeah.
and Bashar
Yeah.
comes out, he's an alien, basically.
Right. Okay.
And he uses this guy to talk to the audience.
Okay.
It's very, very strange.
Right. Okay.
Right, so he kind of talks normally like this, and he's like, "Good afternoon," blah blah blah, and then he goes, "Right, he's coming," and then he does this, and he's got this stance, and he does all
Right.
this like, he goes like really really weird,
What the fuck?
yeah, and then he comes out and goes, "Hello."
Is this like on a YouTube video? or
It's on
something?
YouTube. It comes
Right.
up on my TikTok feed all the time.
The fuck? I need to look this up now.
Anyway, so this guy was saying that, and it was quite interesting actually, because he was saying what you don't understand. So and somebody said, well, how comes you haven't given us all the secrets on time travel, or not time travel, but traveling through space?
Okay.
Yeah, and then he said, because we give you bits,
Yeah.
because we're not going to give it to you all at the same time. You have to learn.
Yeah.
So we've given you the basics, but you haven't found out yet. You haven't
Yeah.
used those basics to
Right.
actually get to where you need to be on like space travel
Yeah.
and whatnot. And it was quite interesting because he said about, so you've got to take your mind out of, like, the human mind thinks about, I'm sat here in this place, the table's here, the microphone's there, you're there.
Yeah.
So what you've got to do, for me to move to where you are, is moving molecules,
Yeah.
and it's moving within,
Yeah.
within your conception of moving.
Yeah.
And to do that takes a lot of energy
Yeah.
for me to move to where you are,
Right.
yeah, in relative terms.
Yeah.
So what he's saying is that energy you can actually produce.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can actually, if you push enough of that energy into that person, all of a sudden they go from here to there within a millisecond,
Right. Okay.
because you're pushing that energy into that person,
Right.
yeah, to move them over to there, and all you're going to do is say, right, go from there to there, and you're pushing that energy
Yeah.
And then literally you're there.
I'm already here.
Yeah.
The fuck?
It's a mad.
Yeah,
if
it's
you
a
think
really
about
weird
it,
concept.
But
This is
you know,
the thing.
you and I sit here and you're probably looking at me going, yeah, that's not right. That's
No,
weird.
it is.
Right.
It is because
But,
I think about
we
time
only use
relativity all the time.
tiny percentage of our brain.
5%, I think.
And what he's allegedly saying is because you only use that amount of your brain. When I suggest things to you, you think it's weird, and you think, oh, you're talking shit, mate.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he said if you can get out of that and your brain can get around that and understand that, then you'll
weird shit starts happening.
You'll master travel through space.
It's mental. It's actually mental because it's the thing of time relativity as well that really freaks me out. So it's like the time on another planet is different to the time that we're moving right here.
Sure.
So like in Interstellar, they spent an hour on a planet, but it was 27 years when they got back to the shuttle because of the bends of time. And to us, it seems like we're moving at the time that we're moving now. And then if we were on another planet, then we'd be moving slower or whatever, however it works. That fucks with me as well. So I'm like, what the fuck? The whole thing fucks with me.
It's because of the relativity of the time it takes you to get from A to B.
Yeah, it just.
So if you could get from A to B in such a time, like a quick enough time, then it will still be that time here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But because it takes you that time to travel, by the time you get back to here, it's like, it's like 4:00 in the afternoon there.
Yeah.
And it's like 4:00 in the afternoon here, but like 10 days later.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mental.
Because it's taking you that long to travel there.
Yeah. But it's like the way the speed of the planet moving as well. Like the planet that they're on.
Oh yeah, do your head in.
It just I don't know.
And then the reason why it does our head in is because we
haven't unlocked the other percentage.
Comprehend. But anyway, this guy Bashir reckons that
we're going to be moving at the speed of light soon.
Well, they're giving us the tools, but we're not using them. Apparently, we're
I don't think we are.
He said we've given you the information, but you're just choosing not to use it in the right way.
Well, get on it, NASA and all your people. Get on it.
Mate.
I'm going to look him up. He looks like he sounds good.
Bashar.
It sounds pretty cool.
It's very strange.
I think I'm going to the cinema to see the new Jackson movie.
Oh, the Michael Jackson one, yeah.
Apparently it's really good. Apparently it's one of the best. What is it? Biopics.
Biopic, yeah.
Whatever it's called.
Bioepic.
Bioepic. Of a person.
I mean person, yeah. Sorry, what?
Oh God. He was a bit weird, but you can't deny he made some fucking good music.
Well, his producers did.
I think he did. He worked on it with them. Because Rob knows everything.
No, it's not that I know everything.
Right,
so if you look at somebody like Fred again,
yeah.
He produces his own music.
Yes, I know that there's other people doing Michael Jackson's music.
I was watching him this morning. There's a thing on YouTube at the moment with him just sat in a studio and he's creating all this music.
Yeah. Well, it was
out
funny
of this world.
because when I watched the Whitney Houston movie, she didn't write any of her own songs, and I didn't know that. I thought she wrote all of them, and she was just covering other people's, obviously ghostwriting. I know
most
that.
don't.
I know most don't, but I do believe Michael Jackson did make a lot of his own music. I think he did anyway.
Maybe he had influence on it.
Yeah.
Maybe said, I got an idea.
Do your Michael Jackson impression.
Well, I did. That was it.
No, do another one. Say something.
What?
Say something.
What do you mean, say something?
I got an idea.
You sound like the pervert Herb the perv.
Wait. How did he sound? He goes, I just want to
thank you all from the bottom of my heart. So now I do sound like Herb the perv.
I just want to make good music.
but when he was a youngster, he was incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
The videos of him
Yeah.
when he was Jackson 5.
But it's when he became white.
Yeah, but
That's
he
when
didn't
everybody was
choose
like,
to become
what
white.
on earth is that?
But this is the thing that I
Oh,
think.
come on. He had a nose job.
What, and that makes him
He had
white?
like a triangle nose.
Yeah, that doesn't make him white. That didn't contribute to him becoming white.
Are you sure?
Well,
Are you
know
sure he
what,
wasn't
yeah?
trying to be white?
He said that he was proud of his black heritage.
Yeah.
And he had a condition with his skin that was passed on from his dad. And I believe it.
Was his dad like that then?
I don't know. I haven't seen his dad.
No.
I don't know. But he said, or his mother's side or something. One side of his family had this genetic of vitiligo. What was it? Vitiligo? Which is when you get blotches of like melatonin or whatever in your skin. And it makes you darker or lighter.
Is that what?
And that's what he had all over his
Right.
body, apparently.
Okay.
And I think he covered it with
I don't
makeup to make it more level,
And then
which made him look lighter.
Got a nose job and a chin job
Chin strap.
just to add to it.
I got a nose job.
Add to the effect of looking white.
No, I don't know. Who knows? He's dead, so he can't speak for himself.
Yeah. Right, it's time for us to go, Phoebes.
It is time for us to go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening.
Cheers,
we appreciate
guys.
you all. We love you. We'll see you next time.
We will.
It's a bit chilly around the willy.
Not as cold as Fred, though. He's dead, poor cunt.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.